what a season it's been for the Aston Villa. What a season it's been for me, I can't lie. Big moves has happened. I've featured in a few videos. I've gone into a few big platforms this season. So what a season overall for Villa. Yes, people might think you've been gone for a long time on the YouTube. But again, if you've been on TikTok and Instagram, I've always been there. But yeah, back to the YouTube now. You might think it's end of the season. Why we do it now? Because you know what's coming up. We've got big transfers coming up. Villa in the Champions League football, yeah? Not no Europa, not no conference, yeah? Didn't just scrape it on our teeth like Man United did and won the FA Cup and get in Europa. Champions League football, yeah? So I'm back. You get me? This video here is going to be the Aston Villa review. We're going to just go in details about how the season's been, how players have been, what's been a turnaround, and who's been a star man. We're going to get into this, but yeah, man, you know what time it is. Steph, man, the villain, man. Jeff, man, the villain, man. You know what time it is. The voice of the villains, and we are back. Let's get into this. Yeah, Villa finished 4th, yeah, not 5th, not 6th, not 7th, not 8th, where people predicted us to be. We finished 4th. What a Premier League season it has been. Yes, we're not going to say overall, because again, the cup runs, we'll get into that, but Premier League season, my manager has arrived, my team has arrived, yeah, the 5-year plan that we had, since we came up, it has happened, yeah. Una Block Clark Henry has made it happen, yeah. We're going to get into many topics, but boys, Villa finishing 4th is crazy. Like, we didn't think it. Most people, I predicted at the start of the season was 5th. I think we were just about to scrape it, and we was going to get Champions League overall for the England squads. But good job we didn't rely on that, yeah? Because Liverpool flopped, we kind of flopped, Man City flopped, Arsenal flopped, they all flopped. So we had to secure 4th place, and what did Emery do? Secure 4th place. Yeah, we're gonna get into them key moments. Let's start on the key moments. Let's go to that. At home, start of the season, nobody can talk to us. Yeah, nobody. Yes, okay. You know, let's start before that. Yes, the 5-1 defeat at Newcastle. But we all heard Sir Alex Ferguson. Yeah, at the start of the season, he's seen the vision. He's seen what Emery wanted to do. He's seen the players, and boys, did that happen? Yes, it did. We all have to listen to him because he's one of the best. And then everything. We get into it. So the 5-1, the Newcastle, we got thumped, but after that we did not lose a game. Yeah, at home we powered through this Prem. We was unstoppable. People were scared to come to Villa. Yeah, people thought, oh, when Arsenal go there, when Man City go there, it's got no. Any team that came to that Villa ground was getting touched. Pause. Any team that came to that Villa ground was getting pressed. Pause. Yeah. Any team that come to that Villa game was getting dealt with. Pause again, because bro, them man, we was in form, we was on points, we was breaking records for the Villa. Una Emery was breaking records left, right, and centre at the start of the season, and that's where it was crucial for us to get them points, win them games there. That made us have the balance for being at top 4 for most of that season, top 5. I think the lowest we probably went was 6th, and I can't remember that day, but we was in that talks all from that start of the season. So that's what I'm gonna say. The first topic for that, for overall. For our season is our home run. Our home form at the start of the season was absolutely mwah. Yeah, so that's one of the things we got to big up there, 100%. We're going to move to beating teams that people thought we couldn't beat. Yeah, because before all of this year, like I said before, people were saying, pundits mainly, when Villa go play Arsenal, Man City go to Villa, or Arsenal go to Villa, it's going to be difficult. We had all 3 big teams, yeah, who were up in that time at the time. That were up in that 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, all that business. Spurs, Man City, and Arsenal. Yeah, in 1 week. 1 week. People forget about that Spurs game, but we can't forget about it because it's in that 1 week. Yeah, just not the same week, but it was in the 7-day situation as playing from that game to that game. Yeah, let's get into that. Spurs, we thumped them. Yeah, then Man City come, and what a dominant performance. Yeah. That game for me is the game of the season for us because we show Pep Guardiola that Una Emery is not no joke. Villa is coming and we're here. it got that deep, yeah. After we beat them, like I said, pundits were dissing Villa, saying, "Oh, they fall off," or they weren't putting us in that big talks. Pep Guardiola reminded them pundits that Villa were in them talks. Klopp reminded them pundits that Villa were in them talks, because again, Villa were under the radar. People thought Villa would fall off, but no. We beat Arsenal, we beat Man City, we beat Spurs in 1 week. Them three, that week there was absolutely brilliant to be a Villa fan, yeah? The whole season is great to be a Villa fan, but that week there, it was one of the best. It was one of the best, it was one of the best. So, them three performances there, up there for us. So, I'm going to put that week there, brilliant. That's one of the highlights of the season. To dominate Pep, yeah? To beat Arsenal in that same week and also Spurs. Can't talk to us then. I'm going to big up my manager, because again, Emery, he's dealt with a lot of things in this club since coming there. Obviously, people say, oh, he had a strong team before he came. You can't really say that. Villa were what, relegation when he first came, and he's evolved us to be in top 4. And how he's dealt with injuries this season, never complained about it, never moaned about it, never really brought it up into the end of the season. How all the managers have brought it up most of the weeks, yeah. Man U fans, just saying. You get me? They brought it most of the weeks, but not Emery. Emery laid it out straight. We weren't the better team today. We weren't good on the tactics. Even if it was some of his tactics, he even moaned at, even blamed himself. He never blamed it on the injuries. But us fans never really moaned about the injuries. But towards the end of the season, we have to remind all the people out in the world that we had as much as injuries as many other teams. I think we was like 5th in the league, 4th in the league for the most injuries or most players that have been out. So the facts are there. So people need to remember that we have dealt with injuries most of the season, where vice captain Mings out, Bendia, you know how he ended last season, brilliant, and we was going to rely on him this season. But again, Kamara, Alex Moreno, Luka Dean was out at the start of the season. Emi Martinez has been out for a few games. We've lost Ramsey for most of the season. We've lost players. Like, way how Emery's dealt with the injuries, you're going to have to give him a pat on the back, because to get us top 4 as well, semi-finals conference, yes, we would get into that, we should have won that, but to get there, I will say, Emery, brilliant man, brilliant to deal with them injuries. So that's the main, one of the things as well, I will say. What else has been good this season? Let's get into what else has been good. We're going to get into the players, but the star player that has shown up this season, that nobody can decline, nobody can say he's not one of the best strikers in the league, is Gunshot Watkins, yeah? Gunshot Watkins, bow, literally set the tone this season. He showed people that the reason why Dean Smith wanted him, he showed people that the reason why he wants to be up front, he showed people why he wants to be in that England squad this season, yeah? He did not joke, he was scoring, assisting, playmaking, doing the whole shebang, yeah? And people might put it down to Unai Emery's tactics. Nah, Unai Emery tactics are in there, but I will say it's the confidence that the manager has gave to Ollie Watkins, yeah? Why am I saying Ollie Watkins? You know, it's Gunshot Watkins, yeah? It's that confidence that's gave him to just stay up front. When that ball comes, yeah, you do what you have to do to get past that player and boom, boom, bow, yeah? Where he's done that most this season, headed the ball, volleyed the ball, assists, through balls, over the top. He's done it all, yeah? He's done it all. What? Most assists, most best playmaker this season with assists. Probably the most GA in the Premier League as well. He's like 2nd or 3rd with Cole Palmer. So, Watkins, what a transformation. Is he going to bring it into next season? Of course he is. He's going to get better and better. He's not old. I mean, people have saying rumours about Arsenal talks. Another big team might come for him. Personally, I don't see it happening. I don't think he'll be the main player to go this season. I think Champions League football, great season last season, wants to follow it up. Gunshot Watkins is here to stay. For me, I will say. But again, Emery this season, brilliant transformation to the players that I'm going to get into next. But Gunshot Watkins, yeah, put respect on him. Harry Kane, yeah, this is your last run for the Euros. You get me, car. I don't really see you too much for the next one, but we'll see. But next one, Gunshot Watkins, yeah. Ivan Toney, shut your mouth. Solanke, shut your mouth. It's a gunshot error, yeah. Say no more. That's the main player, Watkins, but again, it's the overall squad that has been brilliant. Emery has made players brilliant this season. We have gone from John McGinn. For me, that player is key for the team. Yeah, he's came from the bottom with Villa and he's worked himself to the top, and he's still one of the main players, and he's the capo. He's the capo. So John McGinn, Konza, centre back to right back. He's not probably the best fan of right back, as you can tell by his body language on the pitch at times. But still, overall, he's performed every time. Pau Torres. Bomb Clark Pau Torres. It's disrespectful that he hasn't been picked for the Spain team. But boys, Pau Torres, brilliant, because he's been our main key in that defence when he's been playing. If he's playing, you know the difference. Let's go to who else we got in there. Douglas Luiz, the real Brazilian, as my brother Manny would say. Yeah, Douglas Luiz. Yes, he might have been a bit towards the last 3-4 games, but the whole of the season, the majority of the season, Douglas Luiz has been brilliant. And then we move on to the yard man, Leon Ross, Clark Bailey. Yeah, what a player this season. Yeah, what a player. Because last season, we all know we weren't the best fan of him. We all were scared when he got the ball because we didn't think he can take a player on last season as much as this season. Like, we was a bit nervous for him. But has he performed this season? Is he one of the best wingers in the Premier League this season? I think the facts are there. I think he is. Because Leon Bailey, boys, he's been a nightmare for players all this season. Switching, taking them on, getting past them, pace, balls, passing, assists, goals. He's done it all. He's done a lot. Yeah. So Leon Bailey, like I said, the transformation that Emery's done for these players, brilliant. Emi Martinez, yes, people might not see the transformation, but you have to. He's had the most touches on the ball. He's commanding that back. He's commanding our build up from the start. So Emi Martinez has to get a big up. Yes, he might have let in a few goals, but he's been one of the best goalkeepers with saves, building up from the back, confidence from the back. All of that has been brilliant. Yeah. So for me, the players have evolved. The formation tactics are getting better. Yes, we might still get the few goals weakening, but that high press is much better compared to Spurs, where people try to compare us, but we do not let as much goals as Spurs have. Yeah. Facts. So overall, like I said, the players have evolved. Brilliant. The cup runs, because people say, oh, you signed Emery for the cup runs, you know, he's one of the best cup run managers. He ain't had the best since he's been at Villa, I'll be honest. It's not been the best, but again, we ain't been in Europa for many years. He got us to the semi-finals. Good run. It weren't a good ending because we got demolished. But again, it's towards the end of the season. Players are tired. A lot of injuries, and that's when we moaned about injuries because again, it's our key players that was injured for them games. But overall, we move. I feel it's just building up for next season. FA Cup wasn't good. The Carabao Cup wasn't good either. But again, we lost two big teams, not rubbish teams. So again, I will say on that. But overall, Champions League next season, that's going to be a big thing. Probably not looking to get far in there, but we're in it. Yeah, we got Real Madrid probably coming to the ground. We got Barca players coming to the ground. We've got big teams that will come to Villa Park, and we will travel to go to their ground. It's going to be a different experience for us. We ain't experienced it for ages. Probably never in the Champions League itself. So, boys, it's a great feeling right now. It's a great feeling. But overall, Villa, I'm rating overall Villa season. It has to be a strong 9.5, 10. A 10 if you win a cup, but a 9.5 of what we've done. Yeah, from the start to the end, the players, the manager, the fans, everything. Yeah. 9.5 out of 10. You let me know your ratings in the comments, people. But overall, it has to be strong. It has to be strong. Next season, we roll it on in it car. We're moving up. We are moving up. It's a great time to be a Villa fan. The owners had 5 years plan. They've actually accomplished that 5-year plan. Hopefully, the next year 5-year plan is to win the league. And boys, we can't really doubt them right about now because they've proved it to us over the last 5 years. So fingers crossed in it. Let's go. Make sure you like, subscribe. Yeah, man. You know what time it is. Voices of Villains, and we are there. Come on, Villa.